What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about episode 7 season 3 of The Mandalorian, as it did not miss a beat, but there is something in particular that I want to dive into. But before we do start that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. And don't forget, I have a membership program. There's 3 tiers to that. Make sure to check it out and join it. And as always, once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show. So after we got our recent episode, one of the most visually arresting aspects of the episode had to be and was Moff Gideon's new armor by far, and we saw him protruding 5 horns on the top of his helmet. Now, honored Mandalorian helmets aren't really new to Star Wars, as the armor also sports a few horns on her own helmet as well. But most likely the reason why Moff Gideon really chose this model of his armor is the way that it's due to the history of the Mandalorians, and especially to have Darth Maul as a representative from the past. Because we know that during the Clone Wars, Darth Maul took over Mandalore and laid claim to the Darksaber. In Maul's regime, many Mandalorian super commandos installed horns of varying sizes on their helmets to solidify their loyalty to him. Some have even suggested Moff Gideon was once aligned with the Mandalorian super commandos. It's no accident that Moff Gideon models his new armor after one of Mandalore's tyrannical rulers in recent memory, as it is clearly meant to enrage his enemies. By installing horns in his armor, Gideon likens himself to Maul, who was largely responsible for beginning the destruction of the Mandalorians. Like Gideon, Maul wielded the Darksaber as a non-Mandalorian who attempted to take over the Mandalorian people, which maybe could lead into a Maul reference, which I would love to hear because that would be so dope. But because Moff Gideon's new armor is forged by Beskar, it's resistant to both blaster fire and lightsaber blades, which it does make him harder to kill since now he has the same level of protection as his enemies. Additionally, like most Mandalorian armor, Gideon's armor features a jetpack, which we did get to see. With it, he is able to quickly flee combat should the battle turn against him. Gideon's armor is also coming with some standard Mandalorian wrist gauntlets, which likely housed a plethora of unseen weaponry, and we'll probably see in the next episode. More surely though, revealed given the Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 7 feels as though it is setting up for a rematch between Bo-Katan and Moff Gideon, and Bo-Katan will have a hard time dealing with the new features that hold on, yes, Moff Gideon, as he does go up to battle with Bo-Katan for that Darksaber to rule Mandalore. So guys, what did you think about this new armor that he did sport in the latest episode? Is it going to be a problem for Bo-Katan? Will she be able to defeat Moff Gideon in the next episode, which will be the last episode of The Mandalorian? Comment down below for your thoughts and your theories on this news. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Remember, for more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars here on the Eternal Sith Network, as I have new content out tomorrow. Don't forget, I have a membership program. There's 3 tiers to that. And as always, the Eternal Sith. Then, now, forever. Later, guys.